Ahead of the crucial Supreme Court hearing on the Waqf law, the government is hopeful of Waqf law passing the Supreme Court test. Government bats against Waqf law fear-mongering. JPC chief has said Waqf law is transparent and is inclusive. No Muslim will lose land, no threat to mosques or qabristans, assures the chief of the Joint Parliamentary Committee that looked into the Waqf Amendment law. A crucial hearing on the Waqf law today in Supreme Court. Remember, a clutch of as many as 70 plus petitions are pending before the Apex Court, challenging the Waqf Act, which has been passed by Parliament and also has seen the President give her assent to it. Essentially, it's a law now. However, this matter was challenged in the Apex Court. A reaction coming in from Jagdambika Pal, who was a chairperson of the Joint Parliamentary Committee on the Waqf law.
दो बातों पर ही तो सबसे ज़्यादा इस वक्त ये बात कही जा रही है, सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं वक्फ बाय यूज़र और जो इनकी बोर्ड्स में और ट्रिब्यूनल में जो नॉन मुस्लिम्स को रखने की बात है। आपको लगता है कि अब एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव सुनवाई के बाद इस पर फैसला जब होगा तो ये जो जेपीसी में चीज़ें उठ कर के आई हैं वैलिडेट होंगी?
बिल्कुल महत्वपूर्ण सवाल आपने उठाया कि जो पिटीशन इन्होंने डाली है इसी दो चीज़ों पर डाली है कि वक्फ बोर्ड में नॉन मुस्लिम्स को क्यों रखा जाए। तो वक्फ बोर्ड का एक जो सवाल आज फिर सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने गया है कि उसमें क्या नॉन मुस्लिम है। जस्टिस सच्चर ने 2006 में जो कांग्रेस यूपी सरकार में एक रिपोर्ट दी थी उसमें कहा था कि ये एग्जीक्यूटिव एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव बॉडी है और इसमें नॉन मुस्लिम्स को भी रखा जाए जिससे चेक एंड बैलेंस होगा और वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी का दुरुपयोग नहीं होगा, उसका रख रखाव होगा। सारे मुकदमों में जब ये सवाल उठा कि वक्फ बोर्ड ये रिलीजियस बॉडी और इट इज़ स्टैचुरी बॉडी, तो हमें हर फैसले हुए हैं सम्मानित उच्च न्यायालय हो या सर्वोच्च न्यायालय से कि ये रिलीजियस बॉडी नहीं है, ये स्टैचुरी बॉडी है, ये वक्फ की संपत्तियों के देख रेख के लिए रख रखाव करने वाली बॉडी है। तो ये सवाल कहाँ उठता है? आखिर उसी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी तो वक्फ बाय यूज़र को भी मान लिया। मैं पहला फैसला बात कह रहा हूँ जो आपने उठाया, तो उसी सुप्रीम कोर्ट का लगातार समय समय का साइटेशन है, फैसला है, हाई कोर्ट्स के हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि आखिर समय समय पे अगर ये दिया है कि वो रिलीजियस बॉडी नहीं तो उसमें नॉन मुस्लिम्स रखे जा सकते हैं। आज वक्फ बाय यूजर्स की बात जो है उसको खत्म अगर किया है।
Shrishti is getting in more details on that story. Shrishti, first of all, if you could give us a sense of what time is the hearing today?
Well, Sneha, the hearing is scheduled to happen at 2 p.m. today, where a special bench led by the Chief Justice of India, Sanjeev Khanna, will hear a batch of pleas challenging constitutional validity of the Amendment Act. We also have another petition which is challenged the May 1995 Waqf Act and its provisions itself. All those matters will be taken up at 2 p.m. But what essentially the court will be looking at is whether or not any interim order has to be passed or an interim stay needs to be granted, because on the last occasion when we saw the court was inclined to stay a few provisions of the Act. However, after requests were made by the Solicitor General appearing on behalf of the central government that such an order not be passed, and he instead had made a statement assuring that as far as two provisions are concerned, no action will be taken. Firstly, registered and declared Waqf properties, including Waqf by user properties, will not be denotified. And secondly, that no non-Muslim would be appointed in the meantime to the state Waqf board or the central Waqf council. So after this assurance coming in from the Solicitor General, we saw no interim direction as such being passed. The court had granted a week's time to the Solicitor General to file in his reply, and in the centre's reply we've seen that they've clearly opposed grant of any interim pause, any interim relief. They've said that there's a basic presumption in favour of constitutionality of an act once it's passed by the Parliament. The court should not consider granting any interim relief or any interim stays in this case. So the hearing will be very crucial because the Solicitor General is likely to argue against interim relief and also apprise court of what they have stated already in their affidavit. And it will be important to see whether or not the court decides to grant any interim stay on the provisions or not. Back to you.
All right, Shrishti getting asked those details as far as the matter in court is concerned. It's a clutch of many petitions, Shrishti. There are so many petitions which are pending essentially before the Apex Court challenging this law is concerned, and also counter petitions, isn't it?
Well, yes, many multiple petitions are pending before Supreme Court. But as we saw last time, the court had decided to not hear. The court had decided to hear only 5 of the petitioners, and even the case title was changed. Was change of the work matter. So an extensive hearing can take place without multiple arguments. They had very clearly stated that 5 petitioners would be heard in this case. The centre would be heard as a respondent, and also one petition would be that which challenges the 1995 Act, the Main Act, and also the 2013 amendment that had taken place. So all of this would be considered. But as far as the hearing today is concerned, it's important to note that the Supreme Court had in its order last time very clearly stated that they're likely to consider the aspect of interim orders, because as far as the validity of the act is concerned, that's a larger question, that's a constitutional question. So in all likelihood, multiple hearings over a long period of time would happen before a court reaches a conclusion with regard to the validity of the amendment. But as of now, what the court is going to consider is whether or not any interim relief, an interim stay needs to be granted on any of the provisions of the Amendment Act. Back to you.
All right, I'm going to thank you for the moment. Shrishti Ojha getting us up to speed with those details at this point in time. As far as the matter pending before the Supreme Court today is concerned, the big question is, will the Supreme Court pause the Waqf Amendment Act? It's a key hearing that is being held today.